Hello. There we go. Everything's working now. Okay, yeah, for a while there it just was not connecting to Twitch. I think it forgot that my account was linked because of the update from Windows. I think I've got it all back now though. I can see all the stats and things that I usually do and chat, and it's all working, and it's in dark mode, which is nice. Ah, excuse me, streamer streaming, yes, and not broken this time. I'm gonna have to apologise to all the people that put me in like their going live thing, because I go live and then everything's broken, so I have to go live like 3 times to figure it out. Yeah, how is everyone? Is everyone enjoying Mercy's artwork that she kindly made for us yesterday? She actually sent me a couple, so I might try and implement a couple of them. I was distracted reading about 2 different prehistoric creatures who shared a den, and I missed first. Fuck. I hate when that happens. I miss so much reading about 2 prehistoric creatures that share dens. Yeah. So here's the starting stream soon, and then I also wanted to show you this. There are some new redeems. This being one of them. Sucks to suck. Mercy being savage as ever. Oh, I did notice, by the way, sorry I didn't say anything earlier, but thank you so much for resubscribing, Prem. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I have noticed that my subs are going down, because all those gifted subs from Chrissy and Butter from when I first started are like running out now, so there's like 20 subs just gone, basically. I'm down to no subs again. I've got U2 currently, which is really nice. Mrs. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I know, right? Actually, I take that back. What? True. But yeah, you should see in the little redeems thing, I've added some redeems. I took out the ones that aren't used, like the ones that I can't use. I added a couple silly ones, like some Japanese words. I've added a British word one because, I don't know, maybe someone wants to hear some British sometime. I've altered the speak Japanese so it's down cheaper again, so that people can actually use that. But then I've upped the My Immortal reading, because, I don't know, I'm kind of sick of that. Prim has redeemed a British word. The first one that came to mind was spiffing, so there you go. Yeah, so hopefully that's a little more tidy. If you don't say mafting. Mafting, no. Spiffing? Yeah, spiffing. It's a proper British word. Bullshite. Bollocks. That's another one I thought of when I was like thinking of that. I don't know, I just thought of like what other Japanese words could I add? Wait, what about British words? And then I didn't want to add like a load of redeems for British words, so I just added a British word as a redeem. So anyone that wants to could just redeem British word. Alright. But yeah, one of the redeems should be actually for you to add to the message board. So yeah, there you go, 5,000 chat message in the BRB board. So I'll add whatever message. Me and Mercy were bouncing ideas around for like what could go in here, and I was going to add chat, but then that turned out to be too hard, like for a few reasons, so I just decided, fuck it, I'm just going to write some things in. I thought Binks first, because that's usually what she does. She just comes in my stream, gets first, and leaves. Mercy said something else that she would want here, but I decided I didn't want to proc terms of service just in case. So I changed it to streamer bad, and then that maidenless just made sense coming from you, Prim. And then everyone redeemed Arara. My chat box broke too, I don't even know why. Oh, for your OBS? I guess it's an update that happened recently, either for OBS or for Windows, I don't know. If you just keep closing and opening OBS, eventually it will like refresh and start working, or go into settings and then go into streamer settings and make sure that your account is connected. Ara ara. The key Mercy redeemed ara ara. Incidentally, I now know what ara ara actually means. I was kind of fumbling my way with it earlier on. It is actually Japanese for something. It means like oh me, oh my, like oh my, what have we here? It's like that, and it does have kind of a predatory connotation to it. So in the same way that we'd be like, oh my, that kind of sense. If you wanted to be like really faithful to the Japanese translation, you could translate it as my, because there's repetition in that as well, and then you're getting the repetition continue over. Translation, linguistic tools and tricks. Make sure to subscribe for more translator tips and tricks that I've got and are currently being wasted because I don't do much translation, if any at all. I read things, that's it. Alright chat, here we are. Let me know about the levels by the way, because all my sounds will have absolutely reset. I can see the mirror box is having a little trouble picking up the music there, so I'm going to turn that up slightly. There we go. That should be good. Yeah, let me know if things are too quiet, too loud, whatever. This month, ending on the 26th, it looks like, the Blue Sea Moon, month 7. This month there's an assassination plot against Rhea, Archbishop Rhea. So chat, we're going to go explore. But first, some people want to chat. So, first up we've got Draco and the boy. Chat, are you ready? I think things are fine. Yeah, things are probably fine, apart from the assassination. That might not be. Things kind of kick off this month, like the main plot kicks off from here. Until now, we've been kind of fucking around, getting to know everybody. And then Ash, like literally, of all the characters in the whole game, Ash is the first character to get like some backstory. Like really strong backstory and get linked into the main plot. Which is pretty interesting because it's the one that Mercy picked as her favourite, so maybe she deserves to be assassinated. Maybe she does, maybe it's whole perspective, but so far we don't really know much about Rhea. We saw in the opening cutscene she had a fight with a guy and stabbed him, and then hugged a sword. And she claimed that the evil man was had killed someone or something, I can't remember. What else do we know about Rhea? Not much. Like, she talks to us. She's kind of firm but fair, it seems. Church bad. Yeah, you don't like the church, I know. But right now we're going to see Draco talk to Ash, the boy. And I have some tea.
This tent is torn. Can you please fix this one first, Ash?
Absolutely.
Sorry. I should probably take care of it myself, but we'd be here until sundown if I...
No problem at all. I've had lots of practice with things like this. Happy to help however I can.
Oh, actually, I'll fetch you something to make the job less of a burden. You like sweet things, right?
Well, yes. Sorry, no. I can't ask you to do that.
He's gonna fetch Mercy for him.
Ash, I told you, there's no need to act like that.
I can't have someone from the royal family running errands for me. It doesn't feel right.
I really don't mind, so you needn't worry about that. And while I'm being candid, I'd prefer it if you didn't speak so formally to me. We're supposed to be allies. We fought side by side as equals, haven't we?
I know. But to commoners like me, you're royalty. Regular folks normally only lay eyes on someone like you once or twice in their whole lives.
I understand, I really do. When I ascend the throne, perhaps I should do a tour of each city.
What? No, that's not what I meant.
I'm at a loss. I wish to make things better, but I seem to only upset you more and more.
Hey, thank you so much, Ben. It's your anniversary. It is. We're at 2 months now. The 3 people that are most active in my chat, which are also 3 mods.
That is certainly not my intention. Perhaps I should leave you be and take care of our shopping.
Please, I promise I'll go myself just as soon as I finished with the tent.
Ash, enough! Okay. I have a question. Answer me this. I don't normally eat sweets. So what would you recommend?
Oh, Well, if price isn't a concern for you, then you should go for the sugar candies. The ones they make in town are really delightful. Oh, Your Highness, please, you mustn't.
Got it. Sugar candies it is. I'll go and fetch some.
Your Highness, please come back. I'm so sorry. I'll make sure these repairs get done.
Ash, the kind of lovely boy that even gets the king to go and do his work for him and buy him sweets. That's how nice he is. Alright, Birdman and Robot Girl.
Are you injured?
No.
Good.
You know what? That's it. That's the whole cutscene. I've decided. I'm ending it there. I don't care. That was too funny. That was too perfect. That was really funny. Alright, next we've got Felix and Dinette.
Today's dinner is steak and then a cake that's yummy yum. Now it's time to fill my tummy tum. Oh, this mountain of sweets and treats that I long to eat. Oh, stacks of steaks and cakes and crumbs and yums.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Prim, no, actually. I'm gonna do the Soul Link Nuzlocke with Dan. He's been asking about streaming things, and he was like helping me set up the PC long before I started streaming. Also years ago when I originally got it as well. Like, he's actually done a lot to help with the background setup, and I said I wanted to include him in some way, and he said he just wants to play more games with me. So I said, okay, well, we'll stream a game together. And we came up with doing Pokemon game, because we both really like Pokemon together. Who's sorry? Back? Yeah, I know, right? We're going to get a lot of hi back, I'm Dan jokes during that stream, I bet. But I first need to find out what game everybody wants us to play through. We don't really care as long as it's one of those 6, because they're the easiest to get working on stream. Then me and him need to figure out the logistics of streaming that, because obviously it can have a lot for my PC to do, or it could not. We need to figure that out. There's also how to stream his end of it as well. So like, I want to avoid streaming a stream. That would be pretty awful. So basically, but like, yeah, basically we're figuring it through. We're trying to figure out the logistics of it. While we do that, we want to know what game people would prefer to see, because it really doesn't matter to us. We'll play any of those 6 games we mentioned happily.
Felix, you weren't listening, were you?
I heard enough to know that you're hungry.
No. I mean, well, yes. At least tell me you didn't see the dance.
You have nice footwork. Get something to eat. I can take over watering the plants.
You're evil, Felix!
And you're shouting.
And I'm Dan.
You can't just spy on people while they're singing without even saying anything. It's not right.
I actually did call out that I was coming in. It's not my fault you didn't hear.
Well, you need to speak louder then. Ugh, this is so embarrassing. And of course I was singing some silly food song I made up. I should have been singing about bears or swamp beasties.
Yes, bears and swamp beasties.
I didn't realize there were songs about bears and swamp beasties.
4th gen's pretty good, honestly. I am a little hesitant to play that because I'm currently playing through the new remakes of them. But if we do that one, I am, like, me and Dan are absolutely going to choose both to do Platinum, because they didn't remake Platinum at all. And if we do that, I may add some features to it with mods, but we'll see when we get there.
That food song seemed to be close to your heart. Your stomach isn't far from your heart, after all.
Oh, you are the worst!
Huh. What was that about? I better water these plants. Wouldn't want them to get thirsty, or they might start singing too.
Boom, roasted. Alright, now we've got Benz and 30B. Let's go, 30B. Piplup and Weasel are correct, and Shinx, yes, you were both valid.
Oh, Mercedes. This is unexpected.
Mercedes.
Hello, Ferdinand. Did you come to pray?
I did. I quite like the atmosphere in the cathedral. It is holy and solemn. Perfectly suited to a noble, wouldn't you say?
Oh, fucking great. Not only is he rich and condescending, he's also holy, righteous.
I guess so.
You guess so? I think the matter is rather clear-cut. It is incumbent upon nobles that we pray regularly to the goddess. The piety of the nobles is a model for commoners. It teaches them the value of devotion.
Pious, that's the word.
Absolutely. I know exactly what you mean. I couldn't agree more.
These days, many nobles scarcely, if ever, pray. Look around. You and I are alone in this cathedral. It is really quite a shame.
Ah, well, I don't really know that I count as a noble anyway.
I am afraid the nobility seems to be losing its way. When you pray, you are usually alone, right?
I love the
Yes,
chat.
you're right. I usually
Shut up,
am.
Percy.
Precisely. Where are the others? Of course you cannot force people to worship. That is out of the question. Nobles must determine for themselves what they will believe and how they will pray. A religion foisted on you without your say is not much of a religion at all. Do you not agree?
Delete all my social media.
Yes, I definitely agree. Definitely agree.
I feel like Mercedes feels a little bit like Prim and Mercy right now.
On the other hand, we cannot stand idly by while...
It was great talking to you, but I'm getting pretty sleepy. I'm gonna head off to bed. Good night.
All in all, one has to conclude. Mercedes, where did she go? I must have inspired her to go out and revive the faith. Perhaps I should do the same. I cannot let her show me up.
I love how oblivious he is. Can't believe you're cheating on Ben by having a social media account. I know, right? Alright, that's it so far. We've got all the support there. Time to explore, chat. And the first thing I want to do... Oh, actually, let's talk to Toes here.
A hero's relic. Quite so. A stone within the sword.
Okay. Whatever. First, we've got fishing. Let's go do some fishing, chat. God, the Switch cannot handle the frame rate of simply a windmill. I've got to look at the floor to get through this thing. This road.
No.
Free fish. No. Yes, I would like to fish. True. Fishing, exactly. Oh, we don't have any bait. Hang on, I'll go buy some. We've got one, but that's not enough. I want more. Game, you better let me fish. No, the dudes aren't here. The market people. Used bottle of perfume. I wonder who that belongs to. Spoiler, I already know.
Hey, Professor. How's it going? I'd love to catch up. Hey, how about a favor?
Okay. Well, we got two bait there. We got one more, so let's go and fish twice, I suppose. We'll catch two fish. Uh-oh. Look who it is, chat. Uh-oh.
Professor, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again.
Splendid specimen is the female equivalent of the word female. If a guy uses the word female when he's talking about his date, it's a bad sign. Equally, if a woman ever says a splendid specimen, run.
I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
Yes, that's it, Mama. That's absolutely it.
Okay.
Time to fish. One insect larva. Ooh, gold. Nice. Easy. Golden fish. Right. Pond snail. Nope. Nope. Fine. Perfect. We can't do more fishing. Uh-oh. It's Lawrence. It's Lozenge.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
That would be rude, Lozenge. Right, lost items. Do we have something that is his? I figured I'm going to get us into the lost items now, because we've got a few. So basically, you look... sometimes it flat tells you, so the dulled longsword, it seems like something Dimitri would own. That's weird, because it just straight up tells you it's his. Usually it gives you that, it gives you like a clue, large physique, wooden button, so that's probably Raphael. Someone who has known Geralt for a long time, so that could be Leonie, because she's obsessed with him. Elegant hair, a lovely gift for most anyone. I know who that belongs to, but I'll see if chat can figure that one out. That one's actually really difficult. A tattered overcoat. It belongs to someone who often finds themselves in fights. I think we know who that could be. Used bottle of perfume. That one's pretty obvious. We've actually seen this in a cutscene. And the sketch of a sigil. Someone who's interested in magic and crests. That can only be one person. That can literally only be the professor. So. I'm drinking day-old warm monsters right now. Desperate times, indeed. Misandry isn't a huge problem, but if we work hard enough, we can make it one. Prim, that's funny. That's fucking funny. If we all pull up our bootstraps. Fucking, I don't know. That one. There we go. More food. Food on the grow. What do you want? I don't care. Oh, I got a present for that though. Okay. Let's go check out the dormitories. Let's see if anyone's here. Cyril is there. Okay, right, we're leaving. Bye-bye. There is no one in the dormitories, chat. No one at all. We have a lot of quests. Let's go and gather those first. Linhart. Alright, Linhart, you just on the floor there. Alright, Suteth, hello.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. No, but do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear.
He's stronger than he appears, chat.
I have something to ask of you.
There's a quest. Basically just gonna run around and get all the quests right now. Excuse me. Oh, Confessional Letter. A letter confessing offences to the goddess. It probably belongs to someone who feels deeply repentant. And it's next to the horse. I wonder who that could be, chat. Look who it is. It's our boy.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion.
Ferdinand, are you okay?
It is the oldest trick in the book. But I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it.
Yeah, chat, do you ever just set fire to the stables to set a distraction? It's old one, that. Done that, been there.
I will stand guard and watch over the stable. And the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
Of course, Ferdinand is a horse boy.
Please, do me a favor.
Alright, so now we have to gift a tea set to somebody. I already know who the person is, but actually there's no way for chat to know because you've not seen enough of them. So I'll just do that one. I'm trying to think of like little things to make this a little more interactive as opposed to me just running around and talking to people, but...
If the enemy's aim lies elsewhere, we had better discern their true intent quickly. As I see it, our best option is to explore every inch of the monastery. We should also speak to everyone here. Let's plan to compare notes once you've got a lead. Will you do me a favor?
Okay. And here's his dulled sword that he lost. One of the things you're meant to do with these lost items is use them to gain motivation when the students are out of motivation, but you can also just rest for the same effect, and I don't know, I just don't really care to do that, so I'm just going to hand them in as I find them.
Oh,
There we go. Thieves Intel. Ooh. A gold earring. Someone from Dusker. There's only one person from Dusker. Oh, it's Tomas.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations.
Yeah, chat, what did you think of Catherine? Thunderstrike Catherine. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. Misogynist and an arsonist. I know, he just gets hotter and hotter, doesn't he? He likes to play polo with the gentleman on the weekend. Is the person who has the tea set in their room. Prim, yes, it is, actually. You probably won't remember who that is, but it is Lozenge. Birdman got the earring. Yes, exactly. Heart, Catherine's heart, exactly.
Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
Oh yeah, 'cause now we know about Heroes Relics, the game's going to start telling you that like crests are linked to certain weapons. You can only use a Hero's Relic or a special weapon if you have the crest that corresponds with it. A bright red cloth formed into the shape of a rose. It probably belongs to someone who wears flashy clothes. Huh. I wonder who that could be. Someone who wears a rose. Pebble said, "Hey Michelle, I'm trying to stay awake." Oh, you in work? Literally not pink chatter has arrived. Yes. How are you, Michelle? I hope you're doing well today.
Oh, hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father. Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire. He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Only the bold. Right. Lost items for Casper. I believe we have the tattered overcoat. I think this is Casper's, because Casper's... he's a little feisty boy. He likes to tussle.
Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
Nice. Okay, we could look at recruiting someone again today, chat. I'll let chat think, like, who do they want to recruit? If there's a character that we know that's not in the house that they're interested in.
The monastery holds many treasures. Maybe the enemy is after one of those? Even so, the idea of stealing from a church is just horrible.
Well, do we have anything of hers that's lost? I don't think so. Maybe. Possibly. Probably. No, we've not been to where she was last time. Yes, I have an electric kettle at work. Nice. English breakfast tea. Probably would not call that there. No. We just call that tea, funnily enough. It's just a rich black tea. Yeah, ours isn't that rich, but we tend to put milk in it.
Fighting to stop a murdering is my specialness. No, my specialty. I will show my best work.
You are specialness, Petra. You are specialness. Lost items. We do not have anything of Petra's, but Petra's nice. I think I want to get more convos with Petra for chat. Spotted Hilda and Sylvain. Uh-oh. The pretty people are talking. Chat, it's a clique. There's a clique forming. Yeah, stopped putting milk in tea years ago. I didn't have any coffee. Oh, fair enough. Exactly, Mercy. That's what I'm drinking right now, because I already had a coffee before stream, and I decided I didn't need another one.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened.
Sylvain, I hope you're not referring to Hilda.
Hey, Professor. I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery is open to the general public? It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival.
I don't like tea, but Ben drinks it like water. I know. He does have a lot of tea. I had green tea already, then I made this. Green tea's nice. Chicken like it's what kind of tea? Nice. Green tea is really good. I love matcha. I am a very basic foreigner gaijin bitch. I love my green tea matcha.
Well done. You have my thanks.
And matcha flavoured things as well. They're also yummy. Just checking for items. There we go. Oh, more bait. Nice, we can fish. Again. More items. The amiibo gazebo. Oh, not that. Nope, damn it. There we go. Go to the tomb. Frozen matcha lattes and matcha fraps are awesome. Matcha mochi ice cream is good, but red bean is the best. Red bean paste is alright. Matcha pocky, yes, matcha pocky is good. Red bean paste is nice, but I don't think you can get good red bean paste outside of Japan. I've tried a lot. It just doesn't match up, obviously. It's one of the rarer ingredients to find from Japan. Matcha's pretty common now, but again, it just doesn't compare to the original. We're getting more things for like other food sources. Like you can kind of find Japanese mayo in some places now. Make some mayonnaise things that they make, like okonomiyaki. Teriyaki sauce is quite common now. Miso, tofu, soy, obviously is just miso really, but I've already been here. Let's go this way.
I was thinking.
BD Deadly 1999 finally beaten Ashen Wolves today. What a fucking nightmare. I have no idea what that was. Ashen Wolves is the DLC, of course it is. Also, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I was just reading that and wondering, for some reason the first thing that came to mind was something from Elden Ring. I was like, wrong stream, buddy. But yeah, Ashen Wolves is okay. Also, incidentally, Deadly, no spoilers in chat please. I have played this game a lot, so I know what's going on, but chat hasn't, and I'm trying to like play for chat, so no spoilers. But yeah, the DLC was interesting. The last level was kind of, as far as difficulty in this game goes, it was kind of difficult, but it wasn't too bad.
You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering. Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who.
Ooh, good point, Schmidt.
It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
Yeah, Ashen Wolves, Cinder Shadows, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's fair. Get red bean paste from the sushi restaurant near me, so maybe it's legit. Nice. That should be quite good. Oh, hey, Better. You're a tarnish. What? What am I, Better? I don't get that. Sorry, your reference goes over my head. Do you mean Tarnished one? Like in Elden Ring or something? I haven't played that game. I just know bits about it. Oh, bag of tea leaves. It probably belongs to someone who's interested in tea. This game is getting really into its tea chat, just like we are.
Oh, have you been tasked with guarding the monastery as well?
Edelgard. I always serve Lady Edelgard performs Hubert's power. Yes, correct. That's a fair choice. We are currently playing through the Blue House, so we're not serving Lady Edelgard, but that is a fair stance to take. Deadly. Maidenless tarnish. Yeah. Literally killing time from work, so I'm all done with my job and I don't want to go fix other people's mistakes. Bitter, that seems to be all you ever do. You literally like come to watch streams because someone else isn't caught up to what work you're doing.
Such a stir over a single letter. But I suppose the Archbishop's safety is too important to risk.
Wow, okay, Edelgard. She doesn't really care for the Archbishop. Hi, Dorothea.
Is it true you got caught in the fighting? I'm so thankful you made it out alive. I don't know what we would do if we lost you.
Oh, that's nice. I don't think we have her lost item yet. Also, in the first episode chat, I was talking about the lost item that she had that changes based on whether you're a boy or a girl. Well, it doesn't really change, it just changes what she says about it, but I think we missed it because I forgot to go to where the item would be when it was available, so never mind. Unless it's here now. No, it's not. Okay, so we missed it. Oh, hey.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
Hey, I never said no, Yuritsu. Fight me.
Sending an assassin to the monastery, Hopefully it's someone worth crossing blades with. You're entitled to your opinion.
Wow, okay. Felix kind of being a hard ass there. Hello. Right, let's send Felix into the swordfighting tournament. So here's something that we can do, chat. You could send your characters into tournaments and have them fight for rewards.
Why am I even here?
Alright, that was easy. Level 1.
Next time, bring your friends.
It's the reason I chose to play as girl, because chat would have screamed if I didn't.
Too easy.
Damn, that was easy. Felix is ruining this contest.
Weak.
His Fraldarius crest keeps proccing. That's ridiculous.
Why am I even here?
There we go. Done. We won. Good job, chat.
I'm glad I asked you.
Nice. Good job, Felix. Oh man, that chat is moving fast. Yeah, basically, because the girl in this game is prettier than the boy. Kind of didn't want Felix to win. Nah, Felix is always going to win the sword fighting contest. He's really good at it. Let's go over there for this quest. I'm just trying to fill out the quests right now before I go and do anything to do with supports or anything.
Do you know what this... I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Okay. I'm not trying to go down there. Oops. Right, let's go here. Excuse me. Hat too big for Sprite, I know. The bishops were stupid hats. Idiot. Right. This is Anna, so it doesn't really matter. Raise waste of time. Time is money. She probably likes that one. Yeah, because she likes money. Okay. This person, I can't remember who that is. Let's make someone change his boorish behaviour. Oh, it's Ingrid. Oh, wit's end. There's probably nothing you can do. It's probably time for your professor to step in. Teach him a lesson with your fists. I think this one? Yeah, there we go. Oh, choir. Who wants to be part of the choir? Robo, yeah, correct. You got it, Messi. Right, who wants to be in the choir? I mean, for me, ideally, it'd always be Annette and Dorothea, or maybe Manuela, but like they're the two characters that you really just want to raise the faith of. Mercedes is another good one. Let's have Mercedes. Let's go with another person who doesn't always do this. Technically, Linhart's quite good for it as well because he's a healer. You basically want your bishops and healers and monks to be in this choir section. It raises the faith.
Song reaches the goddess's ears.
Oh, wholesome.
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
Nice. Bird person. Oh, I'm sorry, Prim, I missed it. I should have put bird person in there. That's a good idea. We'll do that next time. Oh, it's Eggnuts. Hi, Eggnuts.
With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of rebirth this month, it feels like everyone's a little on edge.
Actually, you know what? Let's recruit Eggnuts, chat. Let's get him on the team.
Ah, Professor, hello. I have a quick question for you. Would you consider adding me to your class? I'd also like to talk to you about my future and stuff.
And stuff, chat. We're going to talk about stuff with Eggnuts.
Really? Oh, thank you. I'll study and train as hard as I can. Thanks so much.
Yay, there we go. So we've got Eggnuts on the team, chat. There's two reasons I did that. One, because leveling him up isn't really too much of an issue, and we don't really have to use him. We've got good archers on the team already, i.e. Ash. And spoiler, yeah, Ash is an Eggnuts is an archer. The other reason is because I kind of want Meme Squad, and anyone that we have a good meme about, I'm going to get in the house. And we've got a very good meme of him, thanks to Prim. Uh-oh. It's emo hours for Ash. I wonder what he's going to say. Eggnuts is so lame, but I guess the house needs someone to bully. Wait, what is Eggnut? Eggnut is Ignatz. So, like, his name is Ignatz, but the first time we saw him, Mercy thought it said Eggnuts, and it just stuck because it's funny. So he is now Eggnuts. So confused. Also, let me pull up my Discord and get an invite here. Invite people. Copy. Boom. Got it. There. If you're not already in the Discord, please join. Join the squad. Come over to the den. Have a nap. And check out the memes page, because in there, Prim dropped a dank meme of the characters that we've got so far. Or at least some of them, anyway. But she did a really good job of that. It's really, really funny. But yeah, it's time to look at Ash and his emo hours.
I can't stop thinking about Lonato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
Oh wow, they're not great options. What are we going to say, chat? I did see that, Prim. Also, I'm ignoring that comment, Mercy. But yeah, what are we going to say to Ash? Vote now. They do both suck, Mercy. They do both suck. It's basically be mean to him or be uncaring. Be apathetic to him. You're sad for him. Be mean. Pull yourself together. Kind of makes it worse that I made Ash kill Lonato. He needs more character development. He does. He does, really. Let's tell him to pull himself together.
Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part.
Ironically, Mercy, that wasn't the correct answer.
I checked on my brother and sister, who were living in Castle Gaspar. Thankfully, they're all right.
I don't want to make more tea all gone. Oh no, Michelle. You could always get, like, more tea later.
I was worried because they're both so young, but the church in the castle town offered to take them in. That much, at least, is a big relief.
Okay. Excuse me. Looks like he's okay. You know what?
I can't. I checked. I was that much.
He's feeling kind of sad. Let's give him a gift. Let's give him... What do we think, chat? Should give him the armoured bear stuffy, the plush. Let's give him an Amur plush.
Oh, thank you.
There we go. Now we can cry with that. Enjoy crying, Ash.
Professor.
Oh, it's Flame.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Ironically, we've already spoken to Seteth, and Seteth mentioned he has actually gone out and purchased things for Flame. So, it's kind of funny that she doesn't know that yet. Nice little attention to detail from the game. A notebook full of cheesy jokes and bad puns. It probably belongs to someone who likes telling jokes. Oh, chat, I'm in this game.
On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the...
Okay, yeah, I don't care. Whatever. Just quest item. Who cares? Holy Mausoleum, where the ancients sleep, blah 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 blah.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used
No,
for
Owly.
rituals and the like.
The owl feather? You wanted to give the owl feather to Ash. Michelle?
In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for
Owly.
this, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
Those pesky students trying to break into the tower and the mausoleum. Right, the last one is down there, so let's... Oh, apparently Ignatz wants a chat. Let's go talk to Ignatz. Hello there.
The monastery's so big. How can we narrow down the list of possible targets? The only places I can think of are the vault and the library, and I guess that's it.
Those are good choices, Michelle. Owl's pretty OP in D&D for the familiar. Any kind of small flying animal is. Oh, it's Dad. Hi, Dad.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Geralt is Mercy. This is Mercy's character in the game. He doesn't care for the church, even though he's working for them.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one.
Set up Eggnuts as bait.
I hear that.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Professor, I bought the ingredients for making some sweet treats I can't wait to eat. Huh? Oh, I know it looks like I'm fooling around, but I'm not. I'm preparing for potential battle during my patrol by making sure I have plenty of food I can eat while walking. Smart, huh? I know. Once they're ready, I promise to share some with you.
Yay, we get treats, chat. Although I did just eat treats while I was watching cutscenes, so... Oh. Helen Hart.
So sleepy. Too sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. I was so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
Alright, but why are you on the floor? Are you okay, Linhart? Among Us in real life, sus. I know, right? We gotta find who is sus in the monastery. Alright, it's cooking time, chat. Who do we want to cook with? We've done Ash, Mercedes. I think we did Manuela once. We did Bernadetta. So we've not done Lesbian or Birdman. And then there's loads of others that we can choose, but they're not as good. It's up to chat. Who should we have? Linhart is a vibe, but not books. TikTok. Birdman. Everyone wants to see Birdman today. Okay. We'll have Birdman cook us food. Let's have him make us a King of Beasts steak. He seems good at making steak.
I enjoy cooking.
Did you enjoy that, chat?
You seem to know what you are doing.
The 2 sentences he said. He's fucking huge. Look at him next to me. Right. Head chef challenge. Okay, so now we're gonna do some of the character things. I'll come back to this in a minute. In chat, please put pairs that you'd like to see talk to each other, and I'll try and do that. Like, just anything you can think of, try and put them together. If they don't have a conversation together, then I'll change them about on the fly, but just think of some people that you're interested in, and put them together now, while I finish off the quests. It's over here, this one. I'm also going to do a little bit more fishing, so I think I found some bait items.
Okay. The goddess's rite of rebirth. Could it be that... It would seem that you're... It's a shame I am not...
Oh. Didn't mean to do that.
The goddesses... Could it be that...
That's it, I'm supposed to give you the elegant tea set.
How kind of you.
That Prim cleverly got.
I will have to repay you sometime.
There we go. Nice. You may now invite allies for tea. Oh, there's a new feature, chat. Egg nuts and lozenge. That's a good idea, Mercy. They're from the same house, so they will have text together. I'll go and do that in a second. Also, we can now invite people for tea.
Okay.
So if chat tells me someone that they want to have tea with, we can go have tea with them. There's egg nuts. Can we just pick everyone here? Yeah, we can. Nice. Okay, let's do... Actually, I might save the head chef challenge. Let's look for one that they both like. Definitely stew? No, egg nuts and lozenge aren't there. Rabbit? Nope. Teppanyaki? Nope. Daedrus? Blah, blah, blah. Wow, come on. Vegetables. Damn it, lozenge. Like something that egg nuts likes. Frick. Oh, for... Fish and bean. There we go, they both like fish, okay. Right, we got them. There we go, chat. Tea with Ash. Okay, we'll have tea with Ash. Sylvain and lozenge, maybe? Bitched up with bitchless.
From the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
This food is a revelation.
I'm not sure if Sylvain and lozenge talk. I think they do. No, they don't. Sylvain predictably speaks to all the girls from Yellow House. But oh no, yeah, there he is. There's lozenge. Okay, I'll try and work on that in the future. Try and get Sylvain to talk to lozenge. Okay, we recruited egg nuts. Let's go and find more people. What I may do actually is recruit everyone soon, depending what level they are.
Right now is, well, right now is okay, I guess. If you, want to chat. A little. Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
Mood. That's the most relatable thing she's said so far. To me. Tea with Ash. Okay, let's go and find Ash. I think Ash is here. Yep. Ignat's kind of not that bad, just dweeby. Honestly, like I said, a lot of the characters I meme on, but they are actually quite good.
I can't stop being sorry. I checked those that much.
Okay, Ash, let's have tea.
That's so.
Ash is not available to make tea. Okay, well, that was great. Thanks, Ash. I guess someone else for tea. I wonder why he's not able. I've never seen that before. That's weird.
Well...
Oh, we got more quests up here. I'm probably crying right now. Ferdinand. Okay, we'll ask Ferdinand.
But in a way.
Don't care. Shut up. Don't care. Literally asked to talk to you for a quest, and that's it. Don't over talk to me. NPC that is not even a character.
Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Alright, cool. Gotta know. Wellness herbs. They probably belong to an adult with a taste for liquor. Ooh. Again, me. It's Catherine. Hi, Catherine. What are you doing?
You'd best keep your distance.
Oh, okay.
In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Please. Please. Please.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
Damn it. Chat, we were so close. Is Ash in the church right now? He was. Thank you. Let's try Ferdinand. Yeah. Although first, Rhea. Hips. Hi, Hips.
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
Maybe.
I'm quite all right. But your concern means a great deal.
We do actually have her lost item. It's the one that's usually very difficult.
Yes, that is surely mine. I appreciate you bringing this to me.
Cool. Okay, there we go. Right, oh, apparently Leonie's here somewhere. Where would she be? Oh, I see where she is, yeah. Down here. And then left.
Hey, you.
You'd be like ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Yeah, you do.
Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night. If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him.
That's fair enough. So I'm kind of torn between just recruiting everyone now and waiting a little bit just so I don't have to level them up as much. So we are going to wait again for Leonie, but I do want to recruit her and get some of her supports done sooner rather than later for story reasons. Kind of similar to Ash, but we started with Ash in the house, so that's okay.
Thanks for your help. So, there is something that the church values above all else. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public.
Yeah, I know. Fucking everyone has said that to us. Shut up. So sick of hearing about that now, because everyone said the same sentence. Bye, owl. There he goes. Bye, owl. That's for Michelle. Little owl. Okay, apparently there's a lot of people in the yellow house here. Oh, hi. What's this little meeting about?
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
Oh. Damn.
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience.
She got angry eyebrows on.
With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced.
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world.
You never thought people that don't like the church exist. Fair enough.
I suppose that may be true.
Ooh, an item. Oh, feather. Okay. Another one. Cat. Hi, cat. Collect valuable secrets. Where would the secrets be? Oh, I think they'll be during battle, because it's blue. Yeah. Let me go down the main hall as well, actually. Oh, hang on. We'll talk to Raphael.
I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor? Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats.
The enemy's after our meat, chat. Quest items. Wooden. No, not that. Button.
Hey! I can't believe I dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me.
Dude, look at you. Get a bigger shirt. Right. Hi Petra. Apparently there's someone down here I didn't speak to. All the way down. And then I'm probably just going to use that. Oh, it's Ingrid.
Professor.
Hello, robot.
While the investigation is important, don't forget to make time for your training. If we have to battle and cannot win, all will be lost. We don't know who our enemy is, so we must be prepared for anything.
Alright. Good robot sentence there. Oh, the church. Nice. Never noticed that before. Alright, back to cooking. Let's see, head chef challenge. We could basically have anyone with this. Let's use basically most of the girls with Sylvain. Don't think Petra though. Wait, does he have one with Catherine? That'd be fun. No, he doesn't, just Manuela. Okay. We've not seen him with people in the team actually, so let's do him and Felix. Meat. He's not in there. Pheasant, maybe? No. Meat skewers? No. They should both be on the first screen. Grilled herring, fish and bean, fruit and herring, fisherman. Damn it, Sylvain and there they are. They like fish. 2 fish saute, okay. Felix and Sylvain, please. We said hello like that. Yeah, it's one of the non-player, non-character NPCs.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
They all say like, hello you, like really blandly. Professor, have you considered getting good so Assassin doesn't fuck his shit? I know. Head chef challenge. I'm trying to save the head chef challenge because it can literally just pair anyone, I think. Excuse me. Poultry and cow. I'm pretty sure those are easy to get ingredients, so let's see who I can do these with. Let's do some DLC characters. Let's do Balthus and Happy. Let's see what they do.
My favorite meal at my favorite cost. Free. Gotta love this place.
Wow, this is all kinds of tasty.
Excuse me. That's pretty good. Meat teppanyaki. Or teppanyaki. There's Leonie. I wanted to try and get Leonie at some point, didn't I? To do something. Oh, these two. We've got to put those two together. Sorry, chap. Got to do this first.
It's too rare that we get a chance to kick back and stuff our faces. Come on, Schmear, time to gorge. I apologize for my partner, Professor.
These three are great. Now who? Birdman and Robot. Why not? Excuse me.
I like this.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Main character must be eating so much food just to get through these. We've seen Ash and Draco recently, so let's try Ash and... Did we see with... Yeah, we did, because he said the name weird, I remember. Who else can Ash talk to? Let's have a look. Ingrid, but we missed that. Ingrid's already had food with someone, so not Ingrid. Caspar. Petra! There's Petra. I think they both like this one. Nope. Sweet bomb. No, Petra just likes meat, doesn't she? Yeah. Yeah, there she is. Damn it. Vegetable pasta, maybe? Nope. Yep, there we go. Okay, we're going to use the head chef challenge for Ash and Petra. Boom. She's going to go.
Honestly, this is not my favorite. No, I'm not offering it to you. I'll still eat it.
Oh.
The food of Foneland has great strangeness.
They don't like it? That's the first time I've ever seen that chap. Bam. Ash's motivation went up at least. Alright, well. Effects are enhanced for those enjoying their favourite meal, but no one liked it. That sucks. We've been robbed, chap. We've been robbed. Alright, we've still got Ferdinand. Does Ferdinand and Draco talk? I don't think they do. I'm pretty sure Draco is kind of restrictive. Yeah, he speaks to like some of the church, those two from Yellow, and that's it. Oh, he also talks to Happy. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Maybe I'll try and get him and Happy to talk then. But yeah, then he's always just all blue houses. Who can Ferdinand talk to? Ferdinand and Manuela. There we go, there's an idea. Or more Ferdinand and Dorothea, because that's pretty good. We started that line. Let's do that again, actually. So that's a good one. Let's try and finish that one off. Like miss, I do be lurking. Get my points. No worries, Binks.
When you are sharing it with others. Do you not think so, Dorothea?
Yes. Present company excluded, of course.
Hi Emma, how are you? I'm good, thank you, Binks. How are you? You've not missed much. It's just been me running around doing the usual like bookkeeping stuff in the monastery. We're currently trying to solve an assassination attempt on the Archbishop Rhea. So we've been running around the monastery talking to people, figuring out what the motive could be, or if they're actually out for assassination.
Hey there.
Come on, frame rate. You can do it, I believe. Switch. You can manage this game. Hello, Birdman.
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now, given the circumstances. I cannot fault them.
Alright. Fair enough. Birdman. Alright. Let's end that, because that's going to take forever if I keep running around. Instruction time. It's time for class chat. Everyone get in class. Let's take register. Iced coffee and an Udi, because the AC is working, but it's fucking hot out again. Happy Friday 13th. Oh, it is Friday 13th, isn't it? Yeah. Nice. Right, yeah, let's just go down the blue line. Spear. Do axe or armor. It doesn't really need armor, but he's not gaining any experience for that right now, so I'm going to do that. Felix sword, yeah. Oh, actually, hang on. Perfect.
I can do. Of course.
Right, now we can just pour into this now.
Well,
there we go. So now Felix is actually really good at reason and magic. So reason is dark magic and faith is light magic. Light magic has healing and a few attacks. Dark magic is all attacks. I feel like it's a little uncreative of them. They could have added like some debuffs to the dark magic one, but they didn't, so rip. It's literally just attacking with magic. But it is quite powerful. Nice. Nice, there we go. Ash, you're now better with a spear. Let's get Sylvain better with a spear as well.
Got it. All right. Got it.
Nice, and then I also want his horse riding to be better. There we go. Mercedes seems to be doing pretty well. Let's raise her reason a bit more. Hoodies are good and they are expensive. No fox design that you really want. Oh, I'm sorry. Mercy. I know you really want a fox one though. Nice.
Am I making...
Cool. There we go. Instruction done. Group tasks. I want stable DT to be Sylvain, and could do Ingrid. Can't believe Sylvain and Ferdinand don't talk to each other. That's kind of mad. And I can only do these with people in the house currently, so... Let's have Sylvain and Draco work together on that. The goals are fine, begin lecture.
Let me ask you something.
We tried to win the heart of this girl, but none of the fancy gifts or sweet things I tell her have worked. Do you have any secret dating tricks I can use to win her heart? Stay away from her so she starts to miss you. Try having a deeper conversation with her. Clean up your act. What do we say, chat? Ginger Hotman don't like each other because they fill the same niche. Correct. But yeah, what are we going to tell him? Love my pizza one. Yeah, they're expensive, but I got 6 of them in a bundle, which went 50% off, and then sold the 5 other ones, and made it that mine was actually free for myself. Clean up your act. Are we going to tell him to clean up his act, chat? Also, nice, Binks. Good entrepreneurship. I mean, Mercy's the only one that seems to be caught up in saying anything, so I'm going to put clean up your act.
Huh. Is that right?
He didn't like that. Focus on lance and flying skills. Yeah, absolutely. We're curious to see how Marianne is doing. Okay. Let's go see how Marianne's doing, chat.
Dear goddess, I ask for guidance. Professor, I suppose you came by to pray too? I see. That's why I'm here too. Oh, nothing specific. I only call upon the goddess to give thanks, or perhaps to ask for protection. Anyhow, I should be on my way. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say. I'm not very good at talking to people. The truth is, I didn't interact with people too often before I came here. Oh, no particular reason. I'm simply not very good at it. That's just how I am. I'm sorry. You shouldn't waste your time worrying about me. Please, just ignore me. I, have to be going now. Goodbye, Professor.
Same, Byleth. Same. Oh, someone else wants to chat. Oh, it's Sylvain. Yo, chat, we've got Sylvain level B. Yeah, just like me for real, not talking to people. I know. See, she's more relatable than she first seemed, even though she is a depressed horse girl. Right, so we've got Sylvain now. So, if you don't remember, last time Sylvain was like hitting on someone, and then they were angry that he cheated on them, and then he kind of blew it all off, and we reamed him for being an asshole, and he didn't care, and then he actually flirted with us. So that's the kind of short story catch up.
Oh, Professor. I didn't realize you were there.
Oh, but the other important thing is that he offered to introduce the girl to other people with crests, specifically. Like other noble guys with crests. That was something that he said that's very important.
If we keep running into each other like this, people will start to talk. Hey, don't get mad. I was joking. Ah, forget it. What do you need? I fell for that girl recently, but I just wanted to have some fun and leave it at that. So, I told her we should break it off. I guess she was feeling a little more serious than I was. She started crying, and everything got a bit complicated.
Jerk. You're complicated. Which one, chap? What do we say here? It doesn't really matter too much. Like, once you're in these cutscenes, you can't really affect your support with the person. Man is scared of commitment. He is. But what do we want to say? What are we going to tell him right now? Jerk. Binks wants jerk. You hate Sylvain? Binks? No, you can't hate him. Jerk, to be honest. Alright.
Come on, Professor. Playing around with girls is the most fun a guy can have. Besides, I don't care what you think of me. I don't intend to change how I live my life.
Also, pizza sounds yum. I'm jealous. I wish I got pizza, but I don't have money for it, so... It's the red hair. Can't trust. Just because he has personal problems doesn't mean he'd be an ass. True.
I'm a good for nothing, if you haven't noticed. But I'm still a noble with a crest. That's all anyone cares about.
Character depth. Here we go, chat.
It's best to avoid getting too serious with fools like that. It only leads to trouble. I'm gonna be forced into an arranged marriage with some random noble woman anyway. By the way, Professor, you didn't know you had a crest, did you? I see. I suppose a mercenary wouldn't be concerned with such things. Most children who are born to noble families are tested upon birth to see if they bear one. Even descendants of the 10 elites, like myself, can't be legitimate heirs without a crest. That means as children, we're only accepted if we're born with one. The heads of most noble houses keep having kids until they get one with a crest. Those children then grow up to be heads of their houses. And the vicious cycle continues. Do you get it now? To all these commoner girls, I'm just a trophy. Or rather, a stud horse. See? I knew you'd get it. These girls don't love me. They love the potential rewards of loving me. If I marry a girl, and she gives birth to a child with a crest, that kid might become the next head of House Gautier. For ages now, those of us with crests have been envied and desired, but never for who we are.
Where I'm rich, so I don't get to pick my wife, so it's fine. I'm a manslayer. Shut the fuck up.
I understand the value of my blood. Believe me, I hate how much I understand it. I know better than to dream of being free from this burden. I'm used to it by now. I used to think I didn't have the right to live freely. That's right.
You don't think that way anymore?
You know what? I'm a bit jealous. The whole time you were growing up, you never knew you had a crest. You were free. Nobody pretended to like you. I kind of hate you for that. You were a spoiled brat who should pay for that crest. Maybe I'll collect the debt.
Uh-oh, chap. Uh-oh. Those of us with breasts are envied and desired. Yes, Mercy. I can't believe anyone would love me, so I don't let them. True. That is kind of what he's saying. But also, uh-oh, chap.
Gotcha! Wow.
Oh, got
You
us.
should've seen the look on your face just then. Don't mind me, Professor. After all, ladies love a dark and brooding noble.
Oh, he was just joking, chat. He didn't mean anything. Putting the vein in Sylvain. Oh, did you get the joke, Binks? Is that the joke of his name? Oops, my mask slipped. Joke. Oh, it's Balthus's birthday. We've not really interacted with him as much as other people, but for those of you who don't know, Balthus is one of the DLC dudes. It's the guy with the six-pack that looks like a cheese grater. We can have a tea party now for people's birthdays. Would you like to ask Balthus and the six-pack to tea, chat?
Oh, excuse me.
And yes, we could do this for every character on their birthday. We could also ask them for tea at other times, but apparently Ash was just too busy being crying, so... Tea party with the greaser, sure. Alright, so now we get to choose what tea he likes. He's probably not the most refined taste, so let's go with something common. Elegant and sweet, it's popular among common folk and nobles alike. Sweet tea, sweet apple blend.
What's the latest, pal? Got any hot tips for making gold fast?
My god, chat. My god.
Thanks.
You may have a sip of your tea, giant human.
Not bad at all.
Just checking the name origin because I'm like, that's French, right? And yes, yes it is. But they're like, it means the forest, and I'm like, pretty sure it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it doesn't in French. No, his name is very French because Gautier is very French. They essentially, like for some of the characters, they just picked a theme and then went with it. So Sylvain is meant to be, you know, the French noble house. So Sylvain Gautier. I'm not sure if Sylvain is French, but Gautier definitely is. There's another house that's very Spanish. There's another house that's very Japanese. Like they're just pick each. Some of the houses are meant to be very English as well. It's doing great work. Monastery Mysteries, reliable allies. Which one do we think you'll like? I can't wait for your input on this chat, sorry, because the time is too short. There we go. You have to choose the right one based on what you think they'll enjoy. And then we get 3 tries. If you get all 3, then something happens. I'm just questioning. He doesn't like that one. He doesn't care about that one. So I guess it's got to be likable allies? He didn't want to talk about allies before, so I think I'm going to go with... No, I think it is. Yeah, there we go. Nice. We got it, chat. We got it. Alright, last one. Guessing someone's age. I heard some gossip. Shareable stacks. This one's hard because he does like food. Gossip, he won't care. Guessing someone's age. He probably doesn't care about age. Food. Yes, there we go. Got it. Because he likes food. I should kind of kill his dad. He did. So français. Très français, non?
I'm not big on stuffy formalities. Do what you like and drink what you like, I always say.
Alright. Great. And then this is the extra option that we get. Chat, praise. It's probably praise. He probably likes praise. Oh no, he doesn't like praise. Okay, never mind.
That tea was delicious. Hey, think I can drink the next cup in one go?
Absolutely no decorum. Tootin' time. No worries, Prim. Omgama, you're French. My French is awful, dude. Like, don't laugh at me for speaking my 3rd language. I did a year of it 5 years ago. And a year is, like, being very... What's the word? Giving, I guess, about it. Like, I did 1 hour a week lesson.
Singing is nice, isn't it? The only thing is, I'd prefer to do it without an audience.
Why I get left out all the time. If you get left out for speaking another language, then get better friends.
Regardless of the quality a chance for us to prove our solidarity.
Cool. It's Flane's birthday on the same day as St. Sethlane's thingy. Hey, fair enough. I can't be asked doing another tea party, so she can have flowers.
So, Your Highness, you're gonna keep the scolding to a minimum, yeah?
No praise kink, sad.
Why are you assuming you will be scolded? All you need to do is take things seriously.
Yeah, okay. Professor, it's finally over.
You are quick to tire out, Sylvain. You should consider building your stamina.
That horse needed a haircut. The horses in this do need haircuts.
It seems I've improved.
This isn't so. Am I making?
I will.
Well,
Right, we've got a blank day here, chat. We can do whatever we want. I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm just going to rest. I do want to battle soon, though, because the party's going to be low level for the next set of missions. But what we can do before this week commences is supports. We've got a few supports. First, we've got Felix and Sylvain.
Hey, Felix, you free? You don't look very busy. Let's go find some girls to chat with.
Chat with them by yourself. You're interrupting my training.
3-pump jump.
Hey, come on. Don't talk like that. How long have we known each other?
Long enough, if you ask me. We only know each other because of our parents' friendship. I didn't have a say in it.
Is that how it went? Huh. I remember it more like you always following me around.
Felix, be a whore with me, please. Wish you chose Claude's house. There's more game. More game. No, I'm not choosing Claude's house because it's the most boring house. It sucks.
Whenever there was something wrong, like you lost to your brother, or you fought with Dimitri, you'd come crying to me.
This house has way more interesting drama and better characters.
You were so meek and pure back then. Cute even. Like a baby brother.
That's enough.
What?
I said that's enough.
Hey, sorry. I just came to see if you wanted to pick up some girls. I didn't mean to get on your nerves.
Look, you've been getting on my nerves for years.
Uh-oh, chat.
I've tried to be patient with you, but I'm tired of holding my tongue. You're reckless in your personal affairs and in battle. And you're always prattling on about women.
Well, if a man sees a pretty girl, he can't just let her pass by without commenting. That's just rude.
You're insatiable. Do you ever stop? Certainly not to practice your sword technique. You always skip training, and you never consider how your actions hurt others, or how you hold them back.
That's never my intention. Come on. You know me better than that. I'm not really... Look, if that's the impression I've given you, then I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. I don't like Felix, but he's right against Sylvain. I'm Dan. I mean back. Hi Dan. Hi back. Starting to hate Sylvain, to be honest. You hate the way he sees girls. I hate Sylvain. Step on a fucking Lego. Yeah, there we go. No more supports, we only had that one. Okay, let's just rest this time and then I'll do the battle after the next instruction. Instruct. This month is meant to be pretty quick, I reckon. So I'm gonna try and blitz through like just 1 or 2 battles just to get some extra XP.
It's all right. Hey. Wow. I didn't.
There we go. Nice. Sylvain's got that level up. Ingrid. Nice. Ferdinand. Let's teach Ferdinand. I know he's good at armor, but I don't want him to have good armor. Let's get him better in horse riding.
I am. Seems.
And oops, damn it. I meant spear, but oh. Ignaz, yeah, let's teach Ignaz. He's level 7 now. He's good at sword. He's also quite good at reason. That's interesting. Why is he good at brawling and axe? That's interesting. It's really weird for him because he doesn't have great strength, but okay. Let's raise his... His archery's okay. Let's raise his reason. He's about fuel to hate. I thought we could fix him. I had hope, but he only worsens. No fixing. No, bad. But he just needs the right guidance. Don't worry, chat.
I think I've got the hang of it.
I feel like Sylvain tries to be Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, let's teach Balthus. He's already pretty good at that, so let's carry on with reason. Pretty sure he needs faith as well for his personal class. Right. There we go. And Happy has good motivation.
Thanks for. Guess I learned it.
No one else has great motivation right now, so let's use... Who's like right on the cusp of a level up? No one. Oh, lesbian.
A bit more.
There we go. Alright. Lecture. Happy wants to do Rise and Read. Yes, you're already doing that, that's fine. Alright, we might get people to talk to us this week. Yep, there we go, Wednesday the 16th. Happy wants to visit us. Okay, Happy.
Well, look who it is. How are you, Chatterbox?
But he's more like Amy. Fanic Yuri seems like a common anime name. I don't know if it's a common anime name, Yuri. The thing about Sonic characters is that if you Google any of them, you immediately present them with porn. Oh my god, no. Happy's the good redhead, not Sylvain. Mercy. Stop, Mercy. With the name. Got the hang of the whole teaching thing yet? Yes, I have.
That makes sense. Certainly strut around here like someone who belongs.
You're just the opposite of Yummy.
You seem like one of those people who blends in. I could see you just about anywhere and think, oh, that person's here. Makes sense. I wasn't paying you some sort of compliment. To me, it doesn't matter whether or not you believe in the goddess.
What other character are you thinking of that's called Yuri, Mercy?
You're here supporting the church, and that makes you no different from the others. I can't stand that. No need to apologize. I just have a rocky history with the church is all. You betrayed me, or at any rate horribly mistreated me. So I'm not a huge fan, but keep that to yourself.
So the tip there, Mercy, is that a girl? And Doki Doki Literature Club is probably a reference. Yeah, they probably use that name on purpose because of the kind of thing that Doki Doki Literature Club is.
When I was little, a lady locked me up and held me captive for a long time. The Knights of Saros rescued me, promised to protect me. But then they hid me away in Abyss. So all the Knights did was move me from one cage to another. Wouldn't you call that mistreatment? It was all for the greater good. They didn't want to put anyone important in danger. Yeah,
so Mercy, the funny thing with the name Yuri, it's probably more a girl's name if it's a name, and it's still quite rare even then. It's really weird that they called Yuri in this game Yuri, because he's a guy, very clearly.
As for me, my life was expendable.
Yuri on ice, stop.
That guy Alois was nice to me though, and he told me a bunch of hilarious jokes to cheer me up.
Uni sounds cute. I mean, it's a Japanese name, isn't it? Consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel. They sound quite nice to Westerners. Ano, Ami, these kind of girl names. Mikako, Nanako, Chisa, Chiaki. Loads. Sounds like him, yeah. That sounds like Alois.
Being sarcastic. Alois wouldn't know a good joke if it landed in his mustache. Anyway, that's why I hate the church.
Wow, damn happy.
Someday you'll hate them too. They only hired you because they needed a warm body to fill the post. When you're of no use to them, they'll get rid of you without a second thought. Sorry, that sounded more menacing than I intended. I'm just telling you how these people think. They have rules. Dogma. They want us all bound to their system so they can control us. I don't do well with that sort of stuff. That's why I ran away from home in the first place. Yeah, ran far, far away. But as far as I ran, it wasn't far enough. I got dragged back into society, chains and all.
Happy knows what's up, fuck the church.
The kind of world I want doesn't exist. I'm getting too dark for you, aren't I? Forget I said anything.
Happy the real emo out here.
Your future seems bright at least. You can just sit back and enjoy whatever comes your way. I'm just saying, don't rest your entire future on the church. It's not as steady a foundation as it seems. Anyway, that's all. I'll be going now.
Alright. Random student comes up and tells you, hey, you work for an awful organisation, by the way, bye. Sounds like a lot of students, to be honest. Oh, something on the 19th. Oh, it's Ingrid, robot. Let's see what robot wants.
Your father never learned. All of these useless letters are only creating more rubbish in the world.
Again, so if anyone missed it, or if anyone wasn't aware, the first support conversation we had with Ingrid, we first found her ripping up a letter, and then she spent the whole conversation pretending she didn't. And we just talked about random stuff about her dad and other things, so this is the second time we found her ripping up a letter.
Professor? Oh, I didn't see you standing there. My apologies.
Yes, Bastet. Or Basset, or Bast. Whichever way you want to pronounce it. There's a few ways that I've seen.
Oh, that
Kitty.
paper. Well, Yes, it was. It was a letter from my father. I understand where you're coming from here, but I have no need of such things.
I didn't tell you my weekend plans because I don't have any.
It isn't like anything of importance was written on it.
I will probably just stream.
Curious? I suppose there's no harm in allowing you to read it. Go on then.
My dearest daughter, Ingrid.
Daddy issues strikes again. Oh, Primrose redeemed a British word. Let's see, British words. Trying to think of one that's not so obvious. Governor.
Are you well? I trust that you are behaving yourself and refraining from causing trouble for others. Things on the home front are in order. A marriage proposal for you and the Viscount's son should be prepared soon. Although, I am quite certain there are many superior candidates at Garrigmock Monastery. As you know, the very survival of our family is dependent upon whom you marry. You are the only one left in the family who can make things right. We are all counting on you. Do not lose sight of what truly matters.
Yes. Perhaps you found it somewhat entertaining. I've told you that we've never been very well off financially.
I probably should make a list, but there's also a list of Japanese words I should make, and I don't, so...
My noble family, House Galatea, branched off from House Daphne in the Alliance. Shortly after, we were lucky enough to receive the support of the royal family, allowing us to attain nobility, to some extent. But the territory we watch over is poor, its harvest meager, and our noble blood too has grown thin. Neither my father nor my brothers bear a crest. I, however, do bear a crest. Because of this, my father sees me as our family's one hope for the future. A crest is highly prized among nobles. Were I to marry into a greater noble family, that financial support could soothe our woes. Thank you, Professor. Your sentiment alone is a great comfort to me. Despite my own feelings, I understand his approach to all this. It isn't that he doesn't care for me. I understand it very, very well, which is why I apologize, Professor. I must be going.
Oh, well, there's robot.
Professor, the work
I
is
proper
out.
fancy Ferdinand. I can't speak right now. Sorry.
Yelled at my job? Because, yeah, I did that.
I love these two doing the goal together. It's kind of funny. I proper fancy Ferdinand. He's a painting. Yo, Highland Assassin. Hello, welcome. How are you? Oi, Highland. We're doing British words. What's a proper British word? Maybe you've got some Scottish slang for us. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm glad you're not doing too bad. Bra. What's bra Scottish for then? Go on, enlighten us, Prim. So I'm going to do a quick savey save. I've not saved in a while. And then now I am actually have to go and do a battle chat, because I'm going to need to level up some characters. I know this part can be kind of boring for people, but it's got to be done. Or we're going to fall behind. Yeah, I want Scottish words, Highland. Teach us. Teach the class. Laddies, don't say laddies, Pinks. Fit like seems more Geordie. Foosy doos. I don't know that one. He went to Edinburgh. I can see laddies. Alright, fair enough, Binks. Foosy doos. What's that one mean, Highland? I don't know. Foosy doos. I've not heard that. I'm presuming like fair dues. I think in Manchester that'd be like fair one, fair dues. Hi, how are you? Foosy doos. Hi, how are you? Really? That's mad. I just pronounced it wrong before knowing. Well, embarrassing. Fair enough, Binks. Scottish slang is pretty difficult even for English people. And we live next to them. But then we're also kind of ignorant, so... Why does he have bow? Don't know. I guess we'll put rolling back for now, but he doesn't really need it. Boar hair. Flat out like a duke's fit Ken fit, I mean. Laddie, lassie, yeah. Can I believe it? Yeah. Can I or canny is a pretty fair one. But then canny you gotta be careful with, because in Newcastle canny is good. Like if something's canny. Oh, just read canny that. It means it's really good. It's because it's a different dialect. It's not English. It's Scots, right? Canny, yeah. Canny is like can't. Canny is good. Felt like a duck's foot. You know what I mean? Not gonna bite my tongue trying to read any of this. Ken. Oh my god, I've not heard that one for a while. That's a good one. Let's take Ignatz with us, actually. And then... yeah, why not? Let's do it like that. And we'll put Ferdinand with someone, so he carries on gaining experience. Let's put Ferdinand with Sylvain, why not? Fair enough. Right. Constance is getting pretty low level. So is Balthus actually. Let's put Balthus with us. Should get some XP like that. That's from Clydebanks, I can understand mostly. Midge was saying that yesterday, yeah. Northeast, it varies all over. Yeah, it does. There's a lot of accents between like anywhere in Scotland, to be honest. Hardly understand Mitch. It's Doric, Arlinga was called. Ah, nice. Doric is northeast Scottish then. Okay. Struggle with most accents. Yeah, accents are a huge part of the UK, Banks. I know you already kind of know that, but I mean, like, sometimes people not from the UK don't realise how big of a thing it is. Like, you could be from the next town over, and it's already too much. In some parts of the UK. Not everywhere, but that's like an extreme example. What have we got up here? Yeah, not many magic users. Okay, Didu can go up front. Let's take go that way. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's do like that, yeah. Aberdeen. An hour it changes here, yeah, exactly. Got by when I was there, so I think I'm alright. Yeah, some of those accents, but pretty bad. Hours cross country. Yeah, it can be, but like, it's one of the most like interesting accent variations in the world. Like per square mile, we have more accents than the average country. I had to do like a brief look into that kind of stuff when I was doing some linguistics in uni.
What should I do?
I'm on it.
Stay focused. Yeah, thank you.
Inverness is best spoken in all of Britain. Yeah. Just speak normal, what the heck? No.
Ready. You're a big help. Ready anytime.
Here we go. Here goes.
I'll give it my all.
There we go. That's not good, Felix. Missed. So did you, Dimitri, but he's in a forest, that's fair. Jeez, or French.
I'll stick.
Predictable.
Damn, my team cannot hit anyone. Yeah.
Watch and learn.
Damn. Can't get any hits. Nice, there we go. There we go. Use the magic sword to do that.
I can feel
Not different accents in Canada. There's Frenglish or Czechy. Czechy? Czech? No idea. Same here, yeah. Some French still going in Scotland. Damn, Felix. Felix might die. Shit, yep. Okay. Gotta rewind that. Honestly, we had an awful turn, so I'm going to try and change a few things that we did.
I'll cut through. I'll go.
Interesting. That missed this time, so let's not do that either.
Here goes. Here we go.
Ready.
Got you covered. Ready anytime. I'm on it.
I'm up for it.
Stay focused.
I'll give it my all.
What should I do?
Does it have no accent now since I left Yorkshire? Yeah, you've got the mix. Got to go, I'll be back. No worries, Highland. Thanks for dropping by and teaching us some Scottish. It's pretty nice.
I'll go.
Nice, there we go.
Improved.
Mom says, German is fun, I love hearing my German friends talk. Mom says, actually, you know, she told me I dressed like a prostitute. Damn. That's rough. Hey, there we go. Felix lived this time. Oh, but egg nuts might. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, we're good. So use the gambit on that one. All right, chat. This level's quite hard because we're under-leveled.
Can't take much more.
Oh, don't be a drama queen, Felix.
I'm a bit uneasy.
Guess I've got.
Nice.
I will.
Oh, that was a good level up.
You're a big help.
They're just going to move up.
Huh, thanks.
Nice.
Sorry.
Excuse me. Guten Tag, du bist show. Flunky Ball. I don't know if Flunky Ball was until England. Nice. Level up. Oh, double level up. Adjutant got a level as well. Nice. Damn, to do. Ow. Okay, that hurt.
My thanks.
I will get stronger yet.
I'll do.
feeling stronger.
There's a drinking game we played. Oh, right, nice. I mean, drinking games are huge in the UK. The one that I would always play is Ring of Fire.
Useful.
Alright, well, I didn't want you to kill him, but that works. Nice. Okay, yeah, the team's levels are lower than I thought, so I'm gonna have to do that again. I wish there were a way for me to be able to level up the party without progressing story or doing anything, so I could do it off stream, but unfortunately there isn't. I don't really care who's here, I just want to make sure that they're in the best place to get more experience. Not you. Tell you what, we could put Draco over here, he doesn't need as much XP. Yeah, that'll do.
Well, come back.
Everyone's the right class, right? Yeah. Good, good, okay. Let's check everyone's items are good. He has a spare iron sword, so that's okay. Alright. Good. There we go. Oops, nope. Drinking games are good, Messi. You should play more.
What should I do?
Weak.
Nice, Birdman. Nice.
Stay focused. Predictable.
Ready.
Ready anytime.
Here we go.
Thank you.
I'll cut through. I'm on it.
Here goes.
I'll give it my all.
Each new people.
I don't see the appeal unless you're with people you don't like as a way to skip the awkwardness for drinking games. That's fair. Personally, I'd only drink with people that I enjoy the company of. Not interested otherwise.
Much needed. Thank you.
things for people who don't know each other. I don't know. I disagree, but to each their own with drinking games. Not everybody likes it as much as me and company that I played it with do.
Quite helpful.
No, don't run away. No, stop it.
Too slow.
Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Appreciate that.
My thanks.
More boring binks, steel side is just over. Ooh, iced coffee. You're just an alchemy, that's rude. Fancy Starbucks and Costa drinks, yes, yum. I enjoy those as well. Instagram post for my Costa days. Ooh. I get both, unfortunately. I get like freckles and burns. My skin just hates being outside. Costa post saying I travelled to Barnet, then Borehamwood and Watford. Just so my friend could get a piercing. Freckles are cute, their freckles are adorable. Nice. I used to hate mine as a kid. They came out a lot during the sun. I don't think they come out as much anymore.
You saved me.
So helpful.
There we go. Got the level up. Managed to get that. Nice. Now they're level 10. Which means they should all be able to be intermediate classes by the story level. Lost my freckles as I grew up. Used to get some. There's a lot of ginger in my family, so it would make all the way back. Yeah, my beard has gone very ginger. They used to be not very much anywhere on me, but now my beard is like very ginger. It's all come out quite late on. Ooh, I kind of want the meat for food, but it's less XP. Twice the rewards. I thought I said thrice, then I was like, ooh, it's a rare word. Yeah, let's go with twice the rewards for gold, why not? But you never use gold for anything. No, we'll take the meat. Less XP, but we'll take the meat. I'm freckleless. Oh, no mercy. Even the meat that we're back. Yeah, for Prim, maybe. Could use a little ginger and even white whiskers here and there. Yeah. My friend I was hanging out with recently has like a particular grey white tuft of ginger. Yeah, it's like a particular grey white tuft in his like stubble beard. It's very noticeable. His age coming through. Oh, it's this level again. Okay. I'm gonna have the same setup I did last time. There we go. But I am aware that those people have different weapons, so we're gonna make sure I can deal with that. Yes, I have an iron sword, and Ingrid does as well, yes. Just make sure Ingrid has her sword ability, yep.
Stay focused.
There we go.
Ready.
What should I do?
Lol.
Ready anytime.
Here we go.
Thank you.
It's just not my day.
Not gonna lie, I'm really pissed I didn't get the auburn hair my relatives have. I have a friend with a white streak in her hair. It's very concentrated in not one spot and looks intentional, but it just happened. Maybe Prin's kid will have auburn hair, then they'll be told they have no soul for at least 18 years. Lifetime bullying, legit. It'd be very rare for me to spawn a redhead, I know. Not many redheads in your generation then. Your family, sir.
I'm on it. I'll cut through. I'll give it my all.
Oh, I should have swapped to the sword. Oh well. Damn. The crit. Nice. A couple of my family are distant because of an uncle. I think ginger hair's really nice, but my family seems to dislike gingers. We have a redhead with dark skin in our community. It's like a unicorn. Oh wow. Yeah, dark skin and red hair is pretty rare, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Bye-bye.
Wait for my next brawl.
Mrs. family and Northern Haters confirmed. I mean, they do come from Norfolk, so.
I owe you one.
any hair colour other than my own, though.
I'm getting better.
I think I should dye it, but that would be too sensible. Your hair colour is kind of... Oh, she's gone now, hang on. There we go. That's your kind of hair colour, isn't it, Mercy? Like the blonde that Ingrid has. Pretty sure it is, anyway. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Well done.
No, browner. Yeah, so maybe the end of it then, darker.
I'm starting to see results.
Don't do what I did. I bleached it so many times that it snapped off at the back. Don't have a good concept of my own hair colour. Oof. Need to look in a mirror. Don't take that as me actually telling you to look in a mirror though, because I don't do that either. I hate looking in the mirror. Ha! You suck. Can't do any damage to my bishop. She's too good. That does mean Didu does not want to be there though. Ingrid, however, wants to.
So helpful.
You're a big help.
Damn. Tried to get that early hit in.
Too slow.
Used to be blonde, so I haven't adapted to changing my image for myself. That's fair. I'm always looking in the mirror, I just don't see myself looking back. Hashtag personality something. Keep trying to do this, but I love pink too much. I know that so pink seems so fun. Yeah, pink hair's pretty cool. Apparently my hair is shiny brown, according to your boyfriend. Oh no. Shiny brown? Alright. I'm not sure if your boyfriend knows the concept of hair colour, like what we generally refer to hair colours as. There we go. If you look back at my Insta, you'll see the hair colours I went through. Nice. I had a few hair colours. I've had like a turquoise blue. I had midnight blue, which kind of turned out black really, but if I like ruffled it or light shone on it, you could see it was blue. I had that for quite a while. It was like after the turquoise washed out, it stayed like bleached at the front, so it was kind of like mixed bleached and brunette. And now we have Balthus's support. Nice.
Ah, there you are. Can we talk? I need a favor. You strike me as the charitable type.
This doesn't bode well.
Receptive, aren't you? I know I shouldn't ask, but I need some gold. Hard times all around then. Well, it was worth a shot.
Fucking brain. That sucks, Binks. I'm sorry.
Guess that debt collector traveled all the way to Garrick Mach for nothing. If I were you, I'd feel bad about leaving the poor guy hanging like that, but it is what it is. No, it's a lose-lose. I owe the church, too. That means any work I do here, they take a cut. The only way to escape my financial burden is to get clear out of Fodlan. Wow. Cold as ice. You know, I was just joking, yeah? We all have to decide where we belong and then fight for it. Can't let your wallet control your fate. If money was all I cared about, I never would have walked away from inheriting a baron's house. It's nothing. It was a minor house in the east of the Alliance. I like to say I stepped aside for the good of the house. Has a nicer ring to it than saying I just wasn't cut out for the gig. Or that I lacked the right temperament. My distinguished little bro took my place. Fact is, he's a much better man for the job. Don't go feeling sorry for me now. I didn't mind one bit. Truth is, I'd have been miserable in that life. Having that title was nothing but fuss. Fuss is the worst. This way of life suits me much better. And you? You showing up at Garrick Mach was a coincidence wrapped in happenstance. Your pops was a renowned mercenary leader. It can be safely assumed you'll follow in his footsteps. But don't you ever feel like that life was decided for you? Better start pondering that one real quick, pal. Why keep breathing if your life isn't your own, yeah? Well,
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Picked up the controller with your hand. Oh well, guess he didn't have much more to say. Oh, it's a birthday chat. I wonder whose. Oh, first we have another spot. Annette would like to speak with us. Is now a good time? Yeah, sure. Let's talk to Annette.
I'm so sorry, Professor. I somehow overslept and missed our training session. I didn't mean to cause you and the others so much trouble. Imagine if that had happened during one of our missions. It really is inexcusable. It's just, when I'm studying tactics, I lose track of time and... Oh, who am I kidding? Before I came to the Officers Academy, I was a student at the School of Sorcery in Ferdia. Even back then I was pulling all-nighters well before the exams. And I never even noticed I was harming myself. I'm just too focused on my goal. I know I've already told you this, but I really love to learn new things.
Alright, chat. She's trying to make like a character flaw out of being too studious. Shut the fuck up, Annette.
It's a passion of sorts. I first realized I had the learning bug when I was about 4 or 5 years old. My father was so happy to see me using magic. Seeing him happy made me happy too. And that made me want to work even harder. If only things could have stayed like that. When I was about 13, my father left home. He was a devout man, so I figured he'd gone to the monastery.
He went to get a Bible, never came back.
That's why I went to the School of Sorcery, so that I could eventually get accepted at the Officers Academy.
She's fishing for compliments, you think?
I studied harder than ever, and sure enough, I finally earned a referral. Unfortunately, my passion for learning became more of an obsession. I got so focused, I kind of forgot how to relax.
Binks? What do you mean?
Feels like I've been running in circles ever since. That's true. Just look at today. If my hard work stops me from working hard, what good is it? Okay, it's decided. From now on, I'll try my best not to try my best.
This is such an annoying Japanese anime trope. Can we please stop it? It's so irritating whenever they have a character that's just too good. So the being too good is what makes them tired. Oh, shut up. That's not a thing. What's it called? There's a specific word for the zangyo, which is overwork, like overtime. I know zangyo is that, like, where you stay behind after work to do more overtime, overwork. But then there's one that's specific. I think zangyo might actually be it as well. Let me think. I know it's burnout in English, but I'm trying to think of it in Japanese. I am going to check these. Karo, Kajurodo, yeah, this Jurodo is kind of where I was thinking. Jurodo. Yeah, overtime for work is Zangyor, and then like burnout. So they've actually got like burnout syndrome. Mutsuki Shoko Gen. Shoko Gun, sorry, not Gen, Gun. So Moet is to burn. Tsuki. That's interesting. The Tsuki, I've not seen that Tsuki before. Shokorgan. Shore is like evidence. Core is it's actually weather in some cases, or climate. So the evident climate, and then gun. So I guess something about syndrome uses evidence climate, so like the evidence of a climate of situation. Yeah, there is climate season. Interesting kanji to put together. Anyway, let's carry on. This game is taking long enough. Anxiety to be good. Why can't they just use a real flaw? Like you work so much that you're sleep deprived or something normal. I mean, that's kind of what they're trying to claim with her. She's working so well, she's doing so much Zangyor that she's now tired.
From now on, if you see me going overboard, just let me know. I'm a new woman after all.
Procrastination. There are characters that do procrastination, but then they're also very good at what they do. Like Linhart. Linhart is classed as a genius in this game, but all he ever does is sleep and read books. There's some really lazy character design in this, as at the same time as it also being good. Like, it's really polarizing. Oh, it's Claude's birthday. Let's have a tea party with Claude, chat. That should be interesting compared to all the battling we just did. What kind of tea do we reckon he likes? Albanian. I think we'll use the Albanian.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could.
Is the other boy that we don't really interact with as much because we're not in his house, but
Thanks.
In my opinion, he does not make up for the boring characters in his house.
It's so relaxing. Oh?
Gathering Monastery Secrets, the view from the bridge. Oh, that's annoying because he likes both of these. Oh, Monastery Security, sorry, yeah. View from the bridge. He didn't like the view from the bridge? Oh. It must have been Monastery Security then.
Oh.
Relaxing the sauna, exploring the monastery, past laughs. Probably past laughs. Yeah, nice.
Right.
Capable comrades, first crushes, children at the market. Let's not talk about the children at the market. Capable comrades or first crushes. Probably this one for Claude, but then also probably this one. I'm gonna go with this one. Thought so. Sorry, I keep kicking the mic. Nice tea time.
I'm afraid I've stayed too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
Okay, bye Claude. Claude.
Appreciate it.
Cool. Trade secrets. Alright, certifications. Chat, it's exam time. It's time for the students and ourselves to pass some exams. I can make Byleth the main character probably either a priest or a mercenary. Probably a priest because I want access to some magic. Or mage. Ooh, mage could be good. But priest lets us heal, so I'm going to take priest. Exams? I'm out. I know, right? Exams are lame.
A new path to tread.
One of the few things that gets our protagonist to actually speak. Passing an exam. Alright. And Draco is gonna become... He could become a lord. I do like that he has like his own personal one where he can become a lord. But Cavalier is just so damn good. It's so OP. No, let's wait for him and try and make him a lord instead, because I do want his sword to get better. I might get him Cavalier as well, actually, just so I've got the option, but let's make him a lord for now, when we're ready for that. Dedue can be an armoured knight and become an untouchable bastard, just a complete bastion wall of health and armour that no physical thing can get through. Like, literally, if we do this, then from here on, Dedue will take no damage from physical damage in the game, but he will die to magic very easily. Like, his resistance is 1. It's already low. Or we could have a Brigand, which is like a bit faster, a bit more of a fighting character. Dedue is meant to be a big wall tank, but I also kind of like Brigand. There's no reason we can't do both, but I'm gonna lurk and take care of Mitty. No worries, Binks. Enjoy the lurking. I hope Mitty's okay. I think we'll make him a wall. Why not? Stat bonus. Nice. He got magic for that? Okay. Nothing magical about him. We need more things first, so I need to go to the marketplace. Well, sell first. Not that. Right, good. And now the convoy should have some more to sell. There it is. Cool, there we go. There we go. Well, we have spare now, so we can make Draco get the Cavalier class. Until we get the Lord, we'll be a Cavalier. Hey, there we go, you got a stat bonus for that.
Good result.
Magic, that he's never going to use, great. Alright, Felix can be a thief or a mercenary. Thief seems to be better for him. Both of them use the sword. Ooh. Thief has a few more bonuses to it, and it has the lowest stat total. No, it has the highest stat total, sorry, because it raises his speed and dex. Let's make him a thief. There's no point being a mercenary, really, if we don't have to. Stat bonus.
Easy.
Alright, nice. Dex and, what was that, resilience? Right. Ash can be an archer now. Nice, dedicated archer class. That's good. That makes his bow much better now. More range.
Oh, what a relief.
Good boy, Ash. You passed your exam. Sylvain. Absolutely. Cavalier, please. Boom. Mercedes also leveled up. She can be either a mage or a priest. We're going to stick with priest, just for the healing. Oh, nice. More luck. That's good. Annette, she will be the mage. Yukiyo Shiraki, hello Shiraki. Oh, I love how they still have those dumb OG sprites. I know, it's great, isn't it? Fire Emblem games never change. And then here's one of our first OP classes, the Pegasus Knight. She can already do it because I kind of knew how to prepare for it, but yeah, we're going to take that immediately. Pegasus Knights are OP as shit.
I must continue to work hard.
Not the best class in the game, but they are really good early game. Ferdinand, nice. Our ginger rich boy can be a cavalier as well. It's another cavalier. Good morning. Hell yeah. And Pegasus, yes Mercy, there are Pegasus in this game. Pegasi.
A true noble never fails.
I love that they armour the horse's ears. It's a nice little thing. Gives it horns, makes it look metal. And I'm not going to bother giving them any other classes because I know what they're going for. And Eggnuts isn't a archer yet, so again, not really much point in him getting the other class. Right. How are you doing today, Shiraki? I know you just woke up, but I guess you're going to be like having coffee and chilling the stream for a little bit. Oh wow, we've also got a lot of supports to do. I do want to clear these out before we go into the main mission, so just before I do that, I'm going to take a little, only a short break. I just want to get a coffee and use the bathroom, so yeah, just chilling. That's good, Shiraki. Well, I'm going to be a minute while I get a coffee, and then we're all going to chill together and watch all these supports. We've got a lot, and I really like this part of the game, like watching supports with chat, because we get lots of memes. Been working for a bit. Oh, that's good. What have you been working on, Shiraki? There we go. You can see there's a bit of interference coming in the tonal mic, on the mic here, sorry, but it is what it is. While this screen is here, I'm going to take the opportunity to remind people I got a few new redeems. There's a few things on there that people can redeem. I'll do them when I get back. The artwork itself is new. Yes, Shiraki, this is adorable, I know. Big shout out to Mercy. I don't currently have it right now. Hang on, let me check my thing, self-promo, my Discord. Then on here, there it is. There we go. Big shout out to Mercy, who does all the art for this. She did the background. There's a couple options, like she did a few different things in the speech bubble, and the eyes had more sparkles on a few of them. So we may try another one, see if people like that one or not. But yeah, I also wanted to take the opportunity to remind people there are new redeems, and one of the redeems is to add to that chat bar on the left there. Oh, of course, Mercy, you always get free shoutouts here. You are the other half of this channel so far. All the emotes and artwork belong to you, so thank you. But yeah, chat amongst yourselves and enjoy Mercy's adorable art while I go and quickly get some coffee. I'll be right back, chat. Hello. I'm back. Oh, all my viewers gone though. Predictable. Oh, you redeemed Oro? Oro? Thanks, Shiraki. Trying the new redeem app. Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome. Love it. Thank you. Yeah, I made a coffee. It's gonna be a yum one. Gotta let it cool though. Hi, cat. My cat's come to say hi. Hello, baby cat. What you doing? Alright. Oh, nice. Draco's got a few. Let's start with the C rank ones. Let's do Draco and Felix. I'm pretty sure these two don't like each other. Hello. Hi, Prim. Oh, need to change the screen. There we go.
I see you're here to train as well.
Oh, my cat's jumped on me. She doesn't do that very often. Hi, Boo. You gotta sit up here and chill with stream. Yeah, don't push my controller. Hello.
Go away. Just looking at your face makes me want to retch.
With that mouth of yours, you grow more like your brother every day.
Shut up. And stop walking around on your hind legs. You're not fooling me.
Damn.
I cannot fathom why you seem to hate me so.
Because I know what you really are. A beast, craving blood.
A beast craving blood, am I? I assume you're speaking of the events 2 years ago. Last time we met outside the academy?
I am. The way you suppressed that rebellion, it was ruthless slaughter, and you loved every second. I remember the way you killed your victims, how you watched them suffer. And your face, that expression, all the world's evil packed into it. That was our first battle. I remember it vividly. Oh, something wrong? Go ahead and deny it, you wild boar.
I deny nothing, Felix.
Well then.
Well then.
I suppose the Dimitri I once knew died during that slaughter in Dusker, along with my brother.
Right, Shinaki? There's a lot going on in this convo.
Hurry up and get out of my sight. I don't make a habit of talking to beasts.
No, Boo, don't stand on my keyboard to smell the coffee. My cat's trying to smell my coffee, so she's standing on the keyboard. Don't do that. No, come here, Boo. Just sit there, yeah. Good girl. There we go. If you're good, I'll give you some biscuits later. Alright. Yeah, so that was pretty dark. Apparently, Draco has killed civilians and was pretty nasty about it. We never really knew that. It's so dramatic. The convo was anything but supportive. I know. Some of the supports are not supportive.
Thank you for sparring with me, Your Highness. It seems despite how hard I've worked, I'm still no match for you.
No, there's no need for such humility. Thanks to all of your hard work, you're improving rapidly.
I wonder if Mercy support that Felix combo.
At least be after I've won a match against you.
You know, Ingrid, I may be the victor when we cross spears on foot like this, but on horseback, your handling of a lance is far superior. Can't I be allowed to have my own area of expertise?
No, I cannot allow that. It's my duty to get stronger, to fight with all I have in defense of the kingdom and its people.
Such high stakes. By the way, where did you learn that fierce jab of yours? I'm pretty sure the only other person I've seen perform that move is Glenn.
So you recognized it? Yes, he shared much with me.
I thought as much. I never imagined I would be on the receiving end of one of his techniques again. Glenn and I once studied under the same instructor. I've sparred with him more times than I can count.
Ah, yes. He was never short on praise for you. Lord Dimitri is incredible. Such skill. There's no way I'll ever outmatch him. Things of that sort.
Well now, he never said any of that to me.
Well, he was Felix's brother. That family's not big on displays of affection.
That is true. We spent about as much time arguing as we did training. I can't believe it's been 4 years since the tragedy of Dusker. Since we lost Glenn, along with so many others.
So it has. Time moves quickly. Things have changed so much. Despite the sorrow, I intend to become a powerful knight. A knight like yourself. And like Glenn. I will do so for the sake of my homeland, the holy kingdom of Fargus, and for all who have died protecting it. To that end, I hope you will spar with me again in the future, Your Highness.
It would be my pleasure. After all, I value our training sessions as much as you do.
That was a bit more supportive. A lot of backstory in there as well. Felix's brother was called Glenn, and he used to spar with Draco, and now he's died. And he used to talk to Ingrid a lot. That's essentially what we gleaned from that. Alright, we've got the last Draco conversation here. It's with Didu, Birdman. Let's see what Birdman and Draco are talking about now.
He's always with that man from Dusker. How strange.
I'll bet he used some dirty tricks to gain his favor. That's how those scoundrels from Dusker operate.
A lot more supportive.
What a pleasant conversation you seem to be having. May I join? Please, continue.
Oh, Your Highness, I was just...
I said continue.
I'm sorry, Your Highness!
Such foolishness runs rampant. I fear it is the reality of Fargus for now.
It must appear strange to them, to see me always in your company.
Does it bother you to do?
Of course not. However...
Let me guess. You take exception to the gossip that you use dirty tricks to obtain your position. Is that it?
That does perturb me, but not for my own sake. I am concerned about your Highness's reputation.
We're not talking about my feelings, but yours. As far as I'm concerned, those fools can talk nonsense until their tongues fall out.
I am afraid I cannot agree. But if you were not concerned for your honor in this instance, then why did you intervene?
Because it is my duty to do so. The day my father was killed, I saw the swine who did it. They were not of Dusker. I saw that, knew it beyond a doubt, and yet I was unable to prevent the massacre that followed. Nor could I clear away the dishonor of regicide that has unjustly clung to you and your people. I will not rest until I make up for that. I owe you, just as I owe the spirits of those I let die.
I do consider Fargus to be abhorrent, but you are an exception. You offered me your hand, and pulled me out from an abyss of suffering and death.
Now kiss.
You risked your life to save a foreigner you had never met. The moment you extended your hand, I decided that only for your sake would I live the remainder of my life, and I would cast it aside in an instant if my death were to your benefit. For that reason, I cannot consider myself your friend. There are still many in the kingdom who despise the people of Dusker. It would be selfish of me to stand by your side as an equal.
To do.
Now
Your
kiss.
Highness?
Now?
Do you really believe I care one bit about the chatter of the ignorant?
Damn it, no kiss.
Of course not. Please forgive my impudence.
I understand the intention of your words. Still, they grieve me. If you wish it so, you may continue to think of yourself as my vassal. I clearly cannot stop you. We need not be anything more or anything less. If that is what you wish to do, so be it.
Only behind closed doors, right? Alright, those two moving along, getting past the awkwardness. Just looking at my phone, sorry. And my cat's being very attention hungry, so this is a good time to do the supports because I can just sit here. And Shaki, I agree, this is a good way to get through some backstory and do things, like have conversations between the characters, have them build up. We've got the boy here, but I think Mercy's away for some reason, so I'm going to try and put the boy off. Let's do Birdman. Birdman and Felix. Okay, we've got this one. If that is what you wish to do. To do is a good name for him. Oh, yeah, my cat. She's being very needy.
Hold a moment, dog.
Right, so Draco is the boar and To-Do is the dog.
Are you speaking to me?
I don't see anyone else here, do you? You're that boar's lapdog.
Do not mock His Highness.
Spoken like a good pet. Why do you follow him with such devotion? Do you really think a man like that is worth it?
Fargus destroyed my homeland.
This Felix guy's kind of an asshole, right?
Burned it all to the ground. Slaughtered my people.
The punishment of Dusker.
My father, my mother, my sibling, all were killed. We received no aid, no respite. Fargus murdered our dignity and torched our pride. His Highness is different. He is the only one who sees my people as human. He risked his life to save mine, and it is thanks to him that I no longer wish for death.
That's what we call blind obedience. Tell me, would you give your life for him?
It's tense music, chat. Damn.
And what if he commanded you to join him in a senseless massacre?
I would do it.
Even a massacre of children, or the elderly, or your own comrades?
Without hesitation. You have misunderstood me. I am the sword and shield of His Highness. Weapons do not have a will of their own.
Blind obedience. You're right. I did misunderstand. I shouldn't have called you a lapdog. You're a rabid cur. You and the Boar Prince make quite a team. Two crazed animals.
I warned you not to mock His Highness. I am aware you have a history of friendship with him, but one more word.
I've said my piece. Scamper back to your master.
Now kiss? Question mark? Damn, those two don't like each other. Alright, now we've got To Do and Mercedes, apparently, how all the characters say it, and Sylvain. Friendship. I know, right? Friendship has increased, question mark. And let's see how these two do.
To do, hey. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you. Looks like you're pretty deep in thought.
Does it?
Nope.
Just wanted to stop by and ask. It was your turn to cook last night, yeah?
Yes.
Well, it was great. I was wondering if you could give me some tips. You know, teach me how to cook. I hear a girl loves a man who can cook.
Oh no, Sylvain. Stop.
Yeah?
You are from Fargus. You must understand how it appears for you to spend time with one from Dusker. To be near me is to invite tedious misunderstanding.
Oh, please. I don't care who misunderstands what about me. I talk to who I want. Besides, I believe the Dusker people are innocent.
I do.
Fargus and Dusker have been friendly since, heck, forever. So why would our old friends from Dusker just up and assassinate our king? It doesn't make sense. Sure, there are probably folks from Dusker who don't like Fargus. But do I think there's enough of them to mount an attack and slaughter the king and his whole company of elite guards?
It is difficult to believe, considering the discrepancy in skill and number.
Right? At most, I can see a misguided group of people from Dusker conspiring with someone else who had plans to dethrone the king. Maybe they were even lured into participating and used as scapegoats. Regardless, it doesn't concern you or the rest of your people. A person can't be judged by the worst of their kind. Or where would any of us be? Besides, people like to talk about me anyway, so let them talk.
Sweat, yep, same to do.
Okay, you're making a weird face. What did I say?
I have misjudged you. I was under the impression you only cared about women.
Well, I'm glad I've cleared up that misunderstanding. But really, there's no way I'm the only person who figured all that out. There must be people who think like me in Ferdiad, including His Highness.
Agreed. But whatever the truth, we are still perceived as traitorous assassins.
Once a misunderstanding takes hold, it isn't easy to clear the air. Not without solid evidence of the truth. But even if we found evidence that your people are innocent, those negative sentiments wouldn't disappear overnight. The only thing that can change that is time and effort. Depressing, isn't it?
Time and effort. Yes, I believe you're right.
Man, that got serious. Shouldn't we lighten things up with a nice cooking lesson?
Very well.
Oh, that's nice. They're good friends. Shinaki, I think you're the only person in chat that is a fan of Sylvain right now. because all of Sylvain's other videos have not been as nice. They don't paint him in a good light. But that is a really good moment of characterization for Sylvain. He's actually deeper and more intelligent than people think. And is quite nice and not racist, which is important in this game. Conversation was just too cute, I know. I'm a dedicated Sylvain hater. No. I like that we've got two camps now. We've got Camp Sylvain and Camp Hate Sylvain. Let's have a bit of a change from the people from the Blue House. Let's go with Ignatz for a minute. Oh, Ignatz is friends with Ingrid. Okay, let's see how that goes. So I guess we are still with the Blue House, but, you know.
Hey, Ignatz. What are you doing here?
Ingrid, you pronounced it wrong. It's Ignatz, but common mistake, don't worry.
Hello? Oh, you're painting.
Ingrid, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same. I did ask you the same. Anyway, I'm just visiting the cathedral. I must say, that painting is looking wonderful.
Ah, don't look, don't look!
This is Mercy.
Why not? It really looks great.
Confirmed, this is Mercy, the artist. Mercy is Ignatz.
I wouldn't lie. Let me have a look. Oh, it's the statue of St. Saros.
I hope you don't think I was ignoring you. When I'm painting, I get totally absorbed.
Of course not. My feelings aren't hurt so easily. What if you gave her a more edgy outfit? Shorten up her skirt or something.
No, that would be improper.
Ooh, and how about making her sword bigger? Oh, turn her into a valiant knight.
But she's not a knight.
Come on. Just this once?
Right, so Shiraki, I'm pretty sure you do drawing, don't you? Just like, even just for fun. In school, everyone has this kind of person in their life. You're just at your desk drawing something for yourself, and someone comes along and then starts telling you everything, how you should do it, and then what you should draw. I had those people. It was really annoying. Not that I'm a great artist or anything, I used to just like draw some Marvel characters and things in college, or some motorbikes, whatever, the basic shapes. But people would always come over and be like, oh, you should do this and you should do that. It's like, fuck off. Correct, Ignatz.
Huh. She doesn't exactly look like a knight. More like a maniacal demigod.
That's smart, Shiraki.
Yeah,
smart choice.
It just kind of came out that way.
It's different. Not quite how I envisioned.
It's my fault. I should have stuck to my original idea.
I'm sorry I pushed you, Ignatz. I'll leave you be.
You ruined his art. Good job, Ingrid. Proud of yourself. So Ingrid wants to talk to Ash. The boy will wait for that. Mercedes wants to talk to Dudu and Felix. Okay. Let's do Birdman first.
Dear goddess, please protect us.
Mercedes.
Oh, Dudu. Was there something you needed?
His Highness sent me to collect you.
I see. I'll be with you in just a moment. I'm almost finished here.
You were praying.
I was. Praying for everyone's safety. And praying for good desserts tonight. And that my next exam goes well.
The Fodlan goddess will accept prayers of any sort.
It's true. I've thought the same thing myself. That reminds me, Dudu. Weren't you born in Dusker?
Yes.
Do the people of Dusker pray to the goddess too?
Dusker had a very different view of religion.
Oh?
In Dusker, there were many gods. The sky had a god. The earth had a god. We made offerings to the war god for victory in battle. Held feasts for the sea god to calm the waves.
So your people prayed to different gods depending on what they needed?
Correct.
Your beliefs sound so different from ours. Tell me more.
Hey chat, I'd just like to make a sacrifice to the Twitch subs god right now. I'm going to make a sacrifice of the coffee I'm drinking. Twitch sub gods, if you're listening. Please. Please.
Dusker is a ruin.
Dusker may be gone, but you're still here. Would you tell me more about it the next time we meet?
If you insist.
Really? That would be great. I'm looking forward to hearing more soon.
Dusker is gone, but I'm still here.
Oh. Yeah, you're right, Prim. Mercedes is cute. She's very wholesome. Wholesome content. Right, so my cat is sat on me, like, she wants to sit on both legs, but she decided to slide. So she's in between, and now her large ass is pushing my legs apart, so she's falling. You're gonna fall through, cat. I'm holding you up. Your bum's too heavy. You're gonna fall. Don't look pleased with yourself. I need to stream. I'm holding you up with one hand and trying to play the game with the other. You're a pain in the ass, boo. Don't look at me like that. Yeah. She is a large ass cat. But she's not a barge ass, which is actually an old English demon called the Bargest.
Here you go, Felix. Have some tea.
Oh.
Oh, Melissa's on Xbox tonight. Yo.
Sorry, but we're all out of
Games.
cakes. Should I bake some more?
Please, don't.
Oh, your clothes are so dirty. Let me wash them for you.
Mercedes, what's wrong with you?
Felix, you be nice to the wholesome
There's
lady.
nothing wrong with me. I'm just making tea. Is there something wrong with that?
You're not my mother. You don't have to bother with all this. I can do without it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Oh
You
no.
just remind me so much of my little brother.
I do?
Yes, his name is Emile. We have different fathers, but we grew up in the same household. That is, until I was about 8 or 9 years old. I haven't seen him since then.
Sorry to state the obvious, but I'm not your brother. I'm not Emile. Can't you find someone else to bother?
Damn, Felix, that's mean.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll leave you alone. Please help yourself to more tea if you'd like. I can leave the pot. Goodbye.
I am me, Felix Hugo Fraldarius. There is no one else. Brother.
Oof. This boy got issues. Right, looks like it's just Ash and Ingrid left. Sorry, Mercy, I tried to wait. I don't know where she went.
Hi there, Ash. Here to do some reading as well, I take it? Ash?
Huh, Ingrid, you gave me a start. How long have you been standing there?
Not too long. Apologies for startling you. Must be a great book for you to be so deeply engrossed in it. What has you so captivated?
Oh, it's quite an old book. One of the really old legends of Fargus.
Aha! It must be the Sword of Kaifon then, yes?
Oh, so you know it.
Oh yes, I know it quite well. I read it often as a child. In fact, I read it so much that my personal copy fell apart. I brought it everywhere with me. I adore that book. The tale of the warrior Kaifon, whose devotion and loyalty enabled his best friend Luke to become king. He went to great lengths to see things through.
Exactly. I love the image of him charging forward into the fray, ready to take on any obstacle in the name of his king.
Indeed, he was the very picture of the perfect knight. In my opinion, the best chapter is right around the middle of the book.
Ah, the part about the war of the eagle and lion? That's my favorite part. In a flash, Kaifon's sword flew from its scabbard. The knight parried the assassin's blade mere inches from the spine of his king.
Kaifon's blade hummed like the wind, slashing the enemy's throat. In mere moments, their forces lay vanquished, decimated by his mighty blows. I can recite the entirety of it if you like. I never grow weary of that tale. The pinnacle of knighthood, with all its struggles and glory.
I know just what you mean. I never get tired of it. Some people laugh at me for reading these old tales, but I'll never outgrow them. I'm glad to find someone who shares my enthusiasm.
I'm glad of it as well. Tell me, what other books do you enjoy, Ash?
Well, the first one I ever read was Lug and the Maiden of Wind.
You have fantastic taste! That story is another favorite. The final chapter makes me tear up every time.
I know. When I first read it, I just couldn't get that ending out of my head.
It seems we have much in common. I look forward to chatting again sometime.
I'd love to. Yes, let's.
That was a pretty bland conversation, but at least it was nice. And actual friendship for once. Support. Okay. There we go. We did the supports. Oops, not Storehouse. Save. Save, and then we're on the mission for this month. Just wondering right now. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to end the stream before I do this. I'm going to open next time with the month-ending mission because it's a lot of story and it will go on for a while. So I think it'll be a good one to do as we come back. Not as slow as the beginning of the stream was. So yeah, that's going to be it. Let's have a look online for anyone that we can raid. Only a small raid today, but that's okay. Just want to show support for someone else. Oh, there's Midge. Midge is playing Sims. It's off kilter. Ooh. Sweeby's also on. Yeah, I see that. I think I'm gonna raid off kilter. He's playing Lego Star Wars. That looks fun. My boy. Right. Let me set that up. /raid. Off kilter 7, I think. Let me double check. Yes, off kilter 7, no capitals. There we go. Right. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming in today. It's been a very nice little cozy stream for the morning for people, afternoon for me. I'm probably going to be live tomorrow as well. This seems to be like the kind of schedule I'm on at the moment. Wake up, stream for a bit. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to have a nice evening. You have a nice day, Shiraki. It's been nice having you in stream again. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of the getting to know some of the characters in this game. Yeah, let's go and say hi to Off Kilter. Let's go and drop some support for him. I believe he's going to be helping me get an American account for Riot Games, so League of Legends and Valorant. So pretty soon I'll be able to play with him and maybe Binks, if Binks is down for that still at some point. We'll find out someday. But yeah, for now, everyone have a nice day. I'll see you later. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.